Hey there guys, Solo here, welcome back to the next boss fight in Jusis Chrono 3, where we'll be taking on the Stahlritter. Nope, not one at a time, or not even two at a time, or not even three at a time. No, we'll be facing all four of them at the same time. Yippee! As you guys can tell from the sound of my voice, that is extreme sarcasm. Man. This is one of the recordings I was actually kind of worried about recording, but it's not the boss I was actually talking about. I was worried about. It's the next major boss in the next chapter I'm worried about recording, but we'll get into that once we get to it. As you can see from the screen, we have Aurelia in the party. Yippee-ki-yay, that means we have her throughout the entirety of the game. One of the most broken characters in the game is now under our command. As much as I would like to say that, that's actually not entirely true. In fact, she's just a playable, or she's just a guest character for this one dungeon. But you know what, I'd rather have her as a guest character than as a foe, or rather have her not in this dungeon to begin with, but she's actually pretty good too, because her field attack can just do automatic stuns on enemies, so you get like a guaranteed double advantage. Okay, so now before we actually go on to facing against the Sara, let's actually go over their brave wars a little bit. Of course, you know about rings, of course, obviously. But we have Aurelia's brave ward. Now this brave ward is actually pretty good because not only that it increases your CP by 80 points, it also increases your critical rate by 50%, which is pretty nice. Because as you may know, scoring criticals has a chance. If you can score a critical, you can get an unbalance once you follow it up, which is cool. But the only downside about this one is you actually use up 5 BP. So it's like it's the epitome of a last ditch effort. In case you're like, oh my god, yo, I'm about to get a game over. Me personally, I don't really use it that much unless, like I said before, I know I'm about to die, and hopefully it is going to turn things around. Now that we have Sara's brave ward, now this is the exact opposite of what I was just saying about Aurealia's brave ward is about what a brave ward I wouldn't really use that much. This is something I would use a lot, but the only downside with this one is it uses up 4 BP. But it is pretty good because it casts an acceleration on everyone else. For those who don't know what accelerate is, it actually pretty much pushes everyone's turn up ahead of the turn order. So if Ring was at like delay time 100 and you use this brave order, you'll push him up to 0. I mean, not just him, but again, it's just an example. So it's pretty nice too. So this is a brave order too, so yeah, you don't have to have Sara turn up to use it. Now we have Millium's brave order. Now I believe it was in part 3 or part 4 when we fought against that boss with just Ring, Millium, and Altina. I say this one wasn't all that good compared to Ring's defense brave order because Ring's defense brave order used 1 and this one uses 3. This is actually pretty good because I didn't really understand it fully, but this actually reduces the amount of damage that you take by 90%. So that's almost all the damage that you would normally take from a craft or an attack or a spell, whatever. Yeah, it gets reduced significantly. So this is something you would want to use. Not mentioning it uses 3 BP, so yeah, something you would want to consider using. Then we have Guys' brave order. Now you notice he doesn't have his S-Crab, but we'll get into that later in the story. Not only that this one increases or heals you by 80%, it actually gives you 200% of break damage. It's not as OP as Sledgehammer, but it uses 1 BP and gives you 300, but it's still something nice to use. This uses, I think, 4 BP, so there's that. And we have Jusis' brave order, Noble Rise. This one is actually pretty alright because it increases your damage by 20% and it gives you the strength art attack and the speed up. So this is very similar to his Noble Command in Cold Steel 1 and 2, but I guess they decided to make it as a brave order rather than a craft. Alright, and of course he has his Platinum Shield, which is nice. Alright, so that's without further ado, let's just get on with it. There's not really much I can really take care of. So, well, take care of, not really much I can do. Oh, if you're wondering where Yuna is and if the rest of the new class 7, yeah, they're on the other side of the bridge. Because this is a dungeon, though, you had to split up into 2. That's also the reason why when you saw Reen and them on the menu, they were like Team A. Yeah, they're Team B. Oh, alright, let's do it. course, there's Angelica. She was helping out with new class 7. Alright, let's do this thing. Yep, and there's Iron Hood herself. I'm hoping I'm saying that name right. Iron Hood. Oops, excuse me. I guess I'm a bit anxious. Is this boss fight? And yes, Iron Hood was the one who saved us back at Logan Castle. Yes, indeed. When I believe it was Team A who went to Logan, that was Laura's hometown, and fought against Nosferatu. Yeah, Iron Hood was the one that saved us. I'm gonna go under the assumption the name is pronounced Iron Hood. So if I'm wrong, then let me know in the comments. Yeah, Aurelia is insanely strong. So if you guys remember when I said back at the last boss fight, when I said even Ring's overpower was going to just be enough just to fend her off, yeah, Aurelia might actually be one of the very few who can go up against Iron Hood. I mean, I want to consider Aurelia still a little weaker than Iron Hood, but she's a lot better than we are. I don't know. Again, I don't want to discuss power levels, but still. But I think personally, Iron Hood would come up on top still. And she reveals herself to us. And she is quite beautiful, I may add. Now, if you played Trails of Magic, this would not be the first time you'll see her face. Leon Sandlot. So yeah, she is indeed Leon Sandlot. Alright, time to get serious now.
Yes, master.
Alright, let's do this thing. I like how Aurelia is the only person that is glowing with the aura. Yeah, you guys might want to stay back. I mean, you guys are pretty good as new class 7, but still. Things are about to get serious. Ooh. Okay, so now we have the Stahlritter here. All 4 of them bunched together. Oh, Lord. Oh yeah, and by the way, this music was played in Trails of Measure when you fought against Campanella and Ironhead. It's a pretty good track. I forgot what the name of the track was called too. It was a pretty good track. Now what did I do? Okay, so I made Millium into a breaker, but unfortunately, like, if I want to really make this work, I need to use this, but I don't want to use all of it though. That's the thing. Why couldn't it be like 1 BP less? I would have probably considered it. That sucks. That really sucks. However, that might be one thing I can probably do. Actually, I have an idea. It's crazy, but I got an idea. Yeah. Yeah, as much as I didn't want to do that, I have an idea. Pretty much all the quartz and equipment that Yuna had to do a lot of break damage and gave it to Millium. So we'll see if this works out. Breaker! Nice. It did work out. Aw, baby, let's do this thing. Alright, now before I actually get crazy, I'm gonna actually use this to make it fall that kerfuffle I did. Should I? Yeah, we'll use this to make it for that kerfuffle I did. Alright, so I actually put them all together now, so they won't go anywhere. There we go. That works out. Sweet. Alright, Link with Ironhead. Oh wow, hold on, Ironhead, my bad. Link with Aurelia. Yeah, we're going to try to conserve as much BP as possible because I don't want to screw this up. So this is what I meant by if you play your cards right, you can actually have this battle into a loop. Hope I can like not screw myself over and pull this off. Yeah, we can use this, I guess. Yeah, we can use this, I guess. I think with Aurelia, she has the Scorpio Master Cord too, which is nice. There you see. Alright. Alright. Use as less as possible. Yeah, I don't want to use this. This is pretty much just a buff. Yeah, this could work. This could work. This could work. Let's keep them all bunched together. Yeah, let's not get cocky. Just keep going, yo. Actually, yeah, she has an AoE. This is perfect. Let's go. Do it! I should have linked with Aurelia now I think about it. But it's fine. Alright, let's do it again. Do it like always. Of course. Keep all bunched together. Actually, I might even... I don't know. I mean, I could go Ogre Power, I know, but still. I don't want to go too crazy. This ring is getting his turn up every single time. Don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, let's do that. Nah, you know what? Screw it. Let's use another one.
Yeah.
Alright, he's hanging with Aurelia. Yeah, no. You're not getting your turn off. Now just link with Aurelia constantly. Actually, just do normal attack. Screw that noise. Actually, go ahead and do it, really. Use your S-Craft. Doesn't this seem familiar? But this actually not like you're doing it on us. But rather for us. Sweet. Woo! Good job, guys. That was actually a pretty scary battle. One of the more worrisome ones I was rather than weren't trying to record. Sweet, and we got a couple of our master cords up to level 7, which is the max level in this game. Yeah, I know, right? 7? That's pretty crazy. Now, just to tell you, this is the end of the chapter. That means we'll be facing in some mech soon.
まだまだこれからだ。当然だな。
Nice. Very nice indeed.